Hi guys, this is not for Fun 808, this is Chaos Boy 13, but I'm still going to give you the 12 screw yous of video games. Screw you number 1. Fanboys who don't think for themselves and just blindly follow whatever game company their friends think is the best. Guys, these companies don't give a crap what you think. If you're a Sony fanboy, you could own a Wii and a 360 and Sony could care less as long as they're getting your money. Screw you number 2. Huge prices for games that you won't be playing in a month. Have you ever had a mediocre game that you beat in a week and never played again? Was that worth the $50 to $60 you paid for it? Rent it. Read and watch reviews, but don't buy the game until you know you're going to play it that much. Stop paying full price for bad games. Screw you number 3. Game series that just keep putting out sequels or updates every year without actually making sure that it's better than the previous or original. For example, Mortal Kombat 4, Tomb Raider 3, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4. None of them actually improved anything over the previous titles, and in the case of Mortal Kombat 4, it nearly destroyed the franchise. Making it 3D is not improving it. Screw you number 4. New HD titles that use that tiny font. Come on, some of us don't want to upgrade to a big screen HD TV, and now you're making it impossible to play your game because we can't read the on-screen instructions. Put it in a help menu on the pause screen, but don't make the font so small we need an HD TV to read it. Screw you number 5. Microsoft's so-called playtesting procedures. They release software and consoles to the public before they're ready, and the first wave of consumers become the playtesters. Did we need to put $400 on the first wave of Xbox 360s only to find that the ones who waited and bought them over a year later for $300 actually got better quality hardware? That is ridiculous. Screw you number 6. Sony making consoles that are technically better but not giving us games that actually use the power they put in it. A console succeeds based on the games you can play on it, not because of the techie mumbo-jumbo is more impressive. Imagine owning a supercomputer that can't do anything because its operating system doesn't support any of the software you want. It's a waste of the consumer's money, Sony. Screw you number 7. Nintendo refusing to follow proven trends with their systems. Most PS3 and 360 owners could play more than just games in their consoles, but not you, Nintendo. You just had to pull that, oh, it's a video game system, nothing more crap, and leave everyone but your fanboys abandoning you for a more expensive console that can do more. So yes, people, all of the current generation's early audience got screwed. Screw you number 8. Games based on movies and popular TV franchises are rarely any good. Most of the time, you're stoked to play as a character from the show, but after the novelty wears off, you're wondering why you even like this mediocre pile of recycled feces. Wait until the game is good before you release it. And gamers, once again, rent or check reviews before you buy the games. Screw you number 9. Why does game difficulty have to be insane on every setting? Some of us don't have time to play your game for hours on end just to get good enough to see an ending. Some of us are casual gamers who just want to play it for a few minutes and then get back to something productive, and the frustration only makes us give up and get rid of your game before we've actually beaten it. Make the easy difficulty easy. Make the hard difficulty winnable. Screw you number 10. Stick to your genre. I encountered this issue with Dead Space, where out of nowhere it breaks the entire survival horror genre and gives you a vector space shooter that you cannot skip and is next to impossible for any casual gamer to get past. This is a mini game. Don't make us have to pass it to move on, or your entire game will become the next big, over-expensive pile of what the Screw you number 11. unskippable cutscenes that are only good for one thing. Getting made fun of on the Escapist website in the unskippable playlist. If we've already sat through the scene, don't make it mandatory to see the whole thing. Let us skip it. And finally, screw you number 12. The political stance on video game violence is ignorant and beyond retarded. You stuffy bastards have never played games before, is what I'm guessing. Or you'd know that aside from actual gun-shaped controllers, the ones we use to play violent video games like Grand Theft Auto don't even look like guns. Hello? Does this look like a gun to you? Boom, boom, you're dead. Yeah, right. How do you aim a control pad? Seriously. And since when did pushing a button hit someone so hard they bleed more than their body can possibly hold? If anything, it's those online gamers who play all day and talk smack that make us want to kill, not the games.